Hello everyone, this is the second part of iPod programming, and in this video we are going to see the code conversion programming. Our first code conversion program is hexadecimal to decimal. So let's see the first example and then we will move toward the programming. So here we have to convert the given hexadecimal number, that is FFH, into equivalent decimal, and we know that for this conversion we are using the repetitive division method. So here we are using the 3 columns, and in second column we are writing the dividend, that is FFH. It is represented in decimal as a 255. In leftmost column we are writing the divisor, that is 10, as we are converting this hex number into equivalent decimal, so the divisor is 10, and in rightmost column we are collecting the remainder, and we are collecting the quotient below this dividend. So after first division, so here we get the quotient, that is 19H, that is nothing but a 25 in decimal, and the remainder is 05H, that is 5 in decimal. So according to rule, as the quotient is not 0, so we have to divide this quotient with the 10 again. So here again we are dividing the quotient with 10, so we get the quotient 02H and the remainder is 05H. So the last quotient, that is not divisible by the 10, we are collecting it into the remainder as a last remainder, and now collecting this remainder from bottom to top, we get the result as a FFH equal to 255, that is 255 in decimal. So we have to write these steps into programming. So we have to write the 805 assembly program for hexadecimal to decimal conversion, and we have to collect this result into registers R4, R5 and R6. Our first instruction is ORG00H. First, we are moving or loading the accumulator with the dividend value, that is FFH. So here, accumulator will contain the value FFH. Move B, #10. So using this instruction, we are loading the register B with a value 10. So this B will contain the value 0A. Now div AB, we are performing the first division. So after this instruction, execution of this instruction, A will contain the quotient and B will contain the remainder. So here accumulator will contain the value 19H and B will contain the first remainder, that is nothing but the LSB bit or LSD digit of decimal, that is 05. So we have to collect this remainder into register R5. So using the instruction move R4, B, we are collecting this LSD digit into R4 register. So here R4 will contain the value 05. Again we have to repeat the division method as quotient is not 0. So we have to load the register B with a divisor again. So we are loading the value 10 into register B. So here again B will contain the value 0AH. Div AB. So here after this instruction, A will contain the quotient and B will contain the remainder. So here we get the result or the quotient in accumulator is 02 and remainder is 05. So here we are collecting this remainder, that is the second digit and the MSB digit, into the registers R5 and R6. So we are moving the second digit that is available in B into R5 register and the MSB digit that is available into the accumulator that will be stored into the register R6. So here we get the equivalent decimal number, that is 255, that is 255. So this is nothing but the hexadecimal to decimal conversion. Our second code conversion is decimal to hexadecimal. Example is given. We have to convert 255 decimal number into equivalent hexadecimal. Again, For this conversion, repetitive division method can be used, or we have to use it. So here we are writing the dividend, that is 255. Here we are writing the divisor, that is 16, and at the rightmost column we are collecting the remainder. So after first division we get the quotient, that is 15, and in hex it is represented as a 0fh, and the remainder is 15, that is 0fh. As the quotient is not 0, so we are again dividing this quotient by the 16. So we get here the quotient 0 and remainder as a 15, that is 0fh. So after collecting the remainder from bottom to top, we get the result, that is 255 in decimal is equal to 0ffh in a hexadecimal. So let's write the program for the same. So we have to write the assembly program for decimal to hexadecimal conversion. ORG00H. Here we are loading the accumulator with the value 255. That is, we want to convert into equivalent hexadecimal. So our first instruction is move A, hash 255. And we are loading the divisor into register B using instruction move B, hash 16. So B will contain the value 10 and A will contain the value FFH. After division, A will contain the quotient and B will contain the remainder. So here we get the accumulator contain the quotient, that is 0fh, and B will contain the remainder, that is 0fh. So to load the next divisor for next division, we have to first collect this remainder into register R4. So we are moving or storing this LSD digit into R4. So here R4 will contain the value 0fh. Now load the register B with a divisor, that is 16 for next division. So after this instruction div AB, here the accumulator will contain the quotient, that is equal to 0, and the register will contain the remainder. So here we have to collect this remainder, that is B into R5 and A into R6. So here we get the result from R6, R5 and R4, that is 0ffh. So 255 is equal to the hex value, that is 0ffh. Now the third conversion is hexadecimal to ASCII. So this ASCII codes of 0 to 9 digits, they are nothing but the addition of 30h to each digit from 0 to 9. So ASCII of 0 is 30h, that means 0 plus 30. If we add 30h into 0, we get 30h. If we add 30 into 9, so we get 39h. So the ASCII codes for 0 to 9 digits, they are nothing but the 30h, 31h, 32h up to 39h. We have to just add the 30h to that particular digit. So here, how to convert hexadecimal to ASCII? So we are considering the hexadecimal digit 72h, and we have to convert, or we want to convert this hexadecimal number into equivalent ASCII. So first we have to separate these two digits. So we are separating this first digit using AND operation, and we are ANDing with this 72h with a F0h. So what we will get? Here 72h is represented as 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, and the value F0h is nothing but 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. So anything ended with 0 is 0. So here we are actually eliminating the digit 2, and we are just getting the left our MSB digit, that is 7. So here we get the, after ANDing with 0fh, F0h, we will get the number 7. So it becomes actually 70H. So what we have to do, we have to add this digit into 30H. So we have to swap these. So after swapping, we get 07H. Then we are adding with 30H and we will get the ASCII value for 7 is nothing but 37H. Similarly, to separate LSB bit, that is 2, we have to add this with 0FH. So here, after ANDing with 0FH, this 72H with 0FH, we get the value 02H. So after adding 30H, we get the ASCII code for this 2H is nothing but 32H. So first what we have to do, we are separating these two bits, digits 7 and 2, and then we are adding with that with a 30H, and we will get the respective ASCII codes. So same process we have to do in programming. So write the code for hexadecimal to ASCII conversion. Again, our first instruction is ORG00H, initialization of program. So here first instruction is move a comma hash 32H. So this is the number, hex number that we want to convert into equivalent ASCII. So accumulator is loaded with the value 72H. Then we are moving, or for the next separation, we are moving or storing this value into register R0. So we are using the instruction move R0 comma A. Actually we are storing the value 72H into R0. So here R0 will contain the value 72H. So what we have to do, we have to separate these two digits. For that we are using the instruction AND. So we are ANDing this accumulator with 0FH to separate the 2 from 72. So here after ANL, execution of this instruction, accumulator will contain the value 02H. So to find the ASCII code for that 2, we are adding the 30H with this content of accumulator, that is 2H, and after addition we will get the value 32H, and we are storing this into register R1. So this is our first ASCII code for 2, and to find the ASCII code for 7, again we are moving the 72H that we have stored into R0 again into R1 accumulator. So we are again moving this R0 into accumulator, so that is 72, and we are ANDing this with the value 0F 0H to separate the digit 7. So here after this instruction ANDing, A will contain the value 70H. We have to swap it. So we use the instruction swap A. So it will swap the nibbles of the accumulator. So here after this instruction we get the value 07H. Now add the 30H with this value to get the ASCII code, that is 37H, and store this result into R2. So here we get the ASCII value for 2 is 32 and for 7 it is 37. So in this way we can convert the hex to ASCII number. Now our fourth conversion is ASCII to hexadecimal. To convert this ASCII to hexadecimal, we have to process, or we have to done the exact opposite process of hex to ASCII. So here is the numbers 35H and 37H, they are represented into ASCII, and we have to convert into hexadecimal. So here we have to separate these digits. So 35 is nothing but it represents the digit 5, and 37 represents the digit 7. So we have to separate these digits. For that we are using AND operation. We are ANDing this 35H with 0FH to separate this number. So here and 37H with the 0FH to separate the numbers. So after first ANDing, here we separate the number, that is 05H we are removing 3 from this number, and from this second AND operation we are removing the number 30 and we are getting here 7h. So here actually this number is nothing but the 57h. So we have to swap the 05h. So after swapping we get 50h, add this with 07h, so we will get the actual hexadecimal number, that is 57h. Write the program for the same. Load the number or copy the number that we have to convert into hexadecimal, first number into accumulator, that is 35h, and this number with the 0fh. So we will get the first or the our leftmost bit or a digit. So we get in the accumulator for execution of this instruction, that is 05h. So we have to swap it. So we will get the 50h in accumulator. Now store this 50h into register R1. So we are storing this 50h into register R1. Now load the accumulator with a second number, that is 37h. So accumulator will contain the value 37h after execution of this instruction. Again, to separate this number or to remove 30h from this number, we have to AND this 30h with the 0fh. So AND A comma hash 0fh will give the value in accumulator is 07h. We have to add this value with the content R1 to get the result. So here we are adding accumulator with the content of register R1, that is 50h. So in accumulator we will get the result, that is 57h. We are storing this value into R2. So result of the ASCII to hex conversion is 57h. Thank you.